Hey guys, Fisher12 here. So today's video is just going to be on how to line your bait casting reel and how to use a bait caster. Okay guys, so setting up your bait caster reel is fairly pretty easy. When lining it, you're really just going to need these three things. A pencil to hold the line in while you're reeling it in, 10 to 12 pound test, and these cutter pliers just in case something goes wrong or you need to pull the line through the reel. So today I'm going to be just using a pencil and the line. My brother will be assisting me with that. If you don't have someone to help you, it's just as easy as poking a hole through a box, preferably using a screwdriver and not a pencil because the box may be longer. And that will hold the line for you instead of someone who can assist you, and it'll just work. It'll work just the same. So I'm going to quickly get this set up and show you guys how to do it. Okay guys, so you're going to want to start off by putting the line through here. Then proceed on to go into your bait caster through that little hole first. Feed it through there. So once you have it through there, if your bait caster is like mine, it'll have holes in the side here. So you can stick it through one of the holes. And then bring it around by reeling once. Or twice, depending on how quickly your rod reels. So now you pull that through, and you're just going to want to tie a simple knot. You can get fancy with this. It doesn't have to be fancy for this video. I'm just going to try and get it done quickly to show you guys how to quickly and easily set it up. So I could do more knots, but one I think we'll do right now. Now you're going to want to grab your cutters just to cut the excess off the line that you just tied. So you're just going to want to cut that as close as possible. Cut that there. And now you're going to ask your partner to assist you in reeling it in. Okay guys, so when reeling it in, you're going to want to put some pressure here. Okay, so it doesn't reel in, and it'll get a better reel if you have some pressure in. So you can see that you need pressure, and the reel will reel in nicely. If Ian could hold it. So once you've got it started, it'll just go, and you can let off pressure and reel it right on. Okay guys, now you can see that I've finally spooled up my bait caster. See the gold thing on the side there? It's on both sides. That's the general area of how high you want your line to be. If you go over that, it could end up causing the reel to be less effective, and it could change things with the line. So now you want to, after you've done that, you want to finally put your line through these right here. As you can see, I've put it through the first one. You want to put it through the second. And so okay guys, so hopefully those tasks have helped you in learning how to set up your bait caster. Coming up next in the video, we're going to show you guys how to use your bait caster after you set it up. Hey guys, welcome back. So we're at a little pond here just near my house. I'm not really sure if there's any fish in here. I've fished it twice, haven't really caught anything. I have seen bait fish, and I think they're carp, but I can't really tell. So I'm just gonna throw this spinner bait in there, see if I got any bites or anything. But I will also be showing you guys how to use the bait caster, like I said earlier in the show. So when you're using a bait caster, as a beginner, you wanna start with your brakes set on max. That'll limit your backlash and bird's nest. And you're also gonna wanna drop your lure and see how it's not really dropping. That's kind of what you want it, but you want to have it fall at a steady rate. So if you click it down, turn this little knob right here, and you have to adjust it a little bit, should fall at a steady pace. You may have to jiggle it a little bit, that's fine. So that looks pretty good. That'll also help when casting. So you're going to want to use side cast instead of overhead cast, because it's a lot harder to do an overhead cast than it is a side cast. And so it's pretty easy. You're just gonna hold your thumb there, click the reel down, hold your thumb, then at a good point you're gonna want to release it. So like right about there, cast it out, and then retrieve as you would any other bait. So I'm not sure if I'll get any bites, but yeah, just showing you guys how to use this bait caster. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna show you what a backlash looks like. It's when you cast out and the lure hits the water before you put your thumb back on the bait. So here's what it might look like. See that, guys? That's exactly what you don't want. That is not good for your bait caster or your line, and it's kind of tough to get out. Here's a simple way of how to get backlash out. Place your thumb there and pull back on the line until you get back to where your line has still been tight to your reel. So, okay guys, so I got that bird's nest out now. And so basically, now you gotta reel all this access line in. See all that? You need to keep that in, like, so it stays tight to your reel. So it's basically just like I said before in the previous part of the show. You wanna keep pressure on the line like when you're setting it up so that the line isn't slack. So you wanna keep pressure on with your thumb there and reel up all the access line. So guys, that's basically how you use your bait caster. Hopefully these few tips and tricks will help you guys out when using your bait caster and prevent less bird's nests and backlashes. Shout out to my brother for helping me film this video. I hope you guys like it, and please give me a like and subscribe. Thanks guys.